What's going on, YouTube? Ladies, and definitely no ladies here. Definitely no ladies here. But it's been a minute, YouTube. Haven't been making personal brand videos or documenting videos or anything like that. And wanted to pick it up, start recording again. Just to document everything that's been going on. Mind the mess, by the way. It's a bad mess in here, I know. I haven't been here for like 2 weeks, so yeah, a lot of stuff has been going on. Been progressing in a lot of aspects of business and mental, spiritual, physical planes, reality, and been feeling overall, I think, positive. Everything's positive overall though, so that's kind of a little trick question, but been feeling overall, I think, more positive than I have negative. I think the good's been outweighing the bad for sure, which is great. But yeah, let me catch you guys up real quick. I'm gonna start doing little daily kind of recaps like this. I'm gonna try to do them when I'm walking. I wanted to do it today, and it's already 9 o'clock, so I'm not gonna go for a fucking walk right now. So I'll start doing them tomorrow, like in the morning or something when I'm walking, kind of reflecting on maybe the day before or something like that. I want to slide out when you guys can see. But yeah, it's gonna be like a little documentation kind of style, day by day. Updates on how everything's going. But yeah, I'm going to Japan. We're gonna go to Tokyo for like a week, Osaka, and then Fukuoka with me, Amin, Matthew, two other guys I think. So bunch of G's. All do ecom. All do are used to do drop shipping. Probably do like some guys with paid, some guys do organic, some guys doing whatever. But yeah, bro, it's gonna be a great trip. Gonna learn a lot. Gonna have a lot of fun. Gonna take some good pictures, LARP a little bit. But yeah, I used to do TikTok Shop a couple months ago. I stopped doing TikTok Shop in like January, if you guys don't know. I'm just trying to document too. Like, I genuinely kind of hope not a lot of people end up watching this. Like, this is kind of for me to look back on, but I also don't want to make them like private videos because that's kind of gay. But yeah, I stopped doing TikTok Shop in like February was like I think the last month I did. No, I think I stopped like mid-February. Started doing organic drop shipping with my boy who's mentoring me right now. Very good mentor, very good friend of mine, I'd like to say. I'm also going to Japan with. And yeah, I had a 2K day in sales with like 80% margins after tax and after some other fees. It's not as glorious as it looks, which is another thing I want to talk about real quick. But yeah, 2K day, which is like 1.6K in profit off the 80% margins, which is great. But then I did have some kind of like hiccups to get past. I had a couple Instagram accounts get suspended, and had to remake some of those. Like, my IP was fucked. I couldn't even make any new ones for like a week, but I got it back up and running. Got a new phone, or second phone, like a little one-off Facebook Marketplace that I'm using right now for the accounts, and it's been good, bro. It's been going good so far. But yeah, one thing I definitely want to talk about. I've been seeing a lot of my one boy. I have like I'm not gonna say names on here, but I know a couple people doing like the daily videos and stuff like that, and I just want to say to anyone comparing themselves to other people, even if you've been kind of in the space longer than them, or just even comparing to yourself, like what you said you wanted to do based on the like preconceptions I guess you've had of how quick other people progress at what you're trying to do. Like, you should not compare yourself to anyone else. And I know I'm saying that as like someone who's starting to go on the trips and stuff like that, and like do the side quests and shit like that, and I barely made any money, bro. Like, I'm not at all where I want to be, but like, it's very easy, it's very simple to kind of fabricate and kind of elude like what's actually like how good you're actually doing. Like, a lot of people only, by the way, when I went to Miami too like a couple weeks ago. It was fucking sick, bro. I learned so much, genuinely like life-changing experience. But met so many cool people, and my just horizons were fucking exploded, and could see a lot farther. But everyone talks in revenue, by the way. First thing you guys gotta note down is that nobody talks in profit. So when people say 100K a month, that's revenue. I know a guy that he's fucking G. I love the dude, like, genuinely. But only met him and knew him for a couple of days in person. But I know a guy who profits 3.5K off of 100K a month. 3.5K that he gets to keep after 100K a month, and sales or revenue or whatever you want to, people paying him, whatever you want to do. And that's, he's got limitations and shit like that, things that he can't really control. But when people throw around like these big numbers, like $1,000 in a day, $2,000 in a day, like don't compare yourself to them, because everyone's in a different, different business model. Everyone's got a different fucking tax structure set up. Everyone's got different things they're paying for. Everyone is different, and we are all on a different journey, progressing at a different rate. And so I think to compare yourself to other people and let yourself kind of self-sabotage, yourself and your goals and stuff like that, because you're comparing yourself to what other people have kind of set the standard to be, or what you think the standard is to be, is just like foolish, I think. And so I think just focusing on yourself, understanding that it's just a process, bro. You gotta enjoy every bit of it, the ups, the downs, the lefts, the right, the twists, the turns, the ins, the outs, everything, bro. Because there's no good without bad. There's no light without dark. There's no, positive without negative. But everything's positive, so it's just an interesting kind of way I've been kind of looking at things, just enjoying things like every little bit. And especially when you can't control something, like if you fuck up, if you have like an opportunity and you fuck up and you didn't do what you like consciously wanted to do, and it was all on you, then that's one thing, and you got to reflect on that and not let it happen again. But if something that happens completely outside of your control happens, you just gotta, I think, be okay with it. Understand that it's just part of the game, part of the process, and just move on. Focus on the inputs, the things you can do, and just keep doing those. You know what I mean? But yeah, bro, things have been going good. Last couple of days, to be completely honest, like, haven't been that glorious. I haven't been pushing 2K days anymore. That was kind of like a week I had where it was like 750 to like 2K in sales with 80% margins, which is great. It was like an 8K week at least, because I had some bulk orders go through as well. I had like 3 orders go through that was like 2K, 2 point something K total in sales, which is sick. But yeah, the accounts got suspended, and it low-key does take, that's a limiting belief. I was about to say it takes a couple of days or a couple of weeks to get accounts kind of back up in prime, but it really doesn't. You can get an account to go viral, the day you make it. But in my experience, the 2 times I've made accounts and tested them, it's taken a good like couple weeks to get them, to get a couple videos to go viral. So I'm just kind of waiting on that. Definitely you gotta work on the content side of things, stuff like that, of course. But yeah, bro, I'm just averaging a couple orders a day right now. AOV's like 50, so making a good amount of money, but able to do cool stuff, travel, not worry about how I'm gonna pay for the next meal and shit like that. But definitely not at the level I know I'll be at, very soon. So just enjoy, I think, every moment, the ups and downs, like I said, and be grateful for it all, because it's all a journey, We're all gonna die eventually. We don't have as much time, I think, as we think, on this planet, and we kind of try to look in the future. Like, look in the future too much. I can't cut nothing in. It's been a minute. I can't cut nothing in the video, by the way. Put this shit on. There's no way anyone's still watching. If someone's still watching, I'm sorry for you. But I think we try to like look in the future too much. You know what I mean? We like look years in advance when we should be in the present, just enjoying the chapter we're on. Because for real, that's all it is. It's like a chapter. Like, this is a lock-in chapter for me. 18 years old. I'm like literally in this dark room. I would show you the room, but it's fucking messy as shit, and that's not good. But we're in, I'm in a kind of lock-in chapter. I'm working like literally in this dark room. I have the curtains closed, so it's mad dark for like 10 hours at least a day, 12 hours a day. I've been sleeping a lot, I'm not gonna lie, so I've not been working as much as I want to. But yeah, good, like at least 10, 12 hours a day. I'm just in here, clicking away, and so this is just a lock-in period, and you got to do that. I think everyone's kind of got to go through that in one way or another, whether it's over 30 years in a regular job or 2 years, as a little entrepreneur, or whatever it is. You kind of got to go through that and develop as a person and as a businessman and stuff like that. And yeah, then there's the side quest chapter, then there's the family chapter, the dating chapter, there's all that, bro. And all that's just stuff to look forward to, stuff to be appreciative of, and just enjoying all of it, because one day it's going to come to an end. So there's no point in not enjoying, I don't think, any bit of it. But yeah, that's it. I don't even know what the fuck this is going to be titled or called or anything like that. Just something to keep me, I guess, more accountable at the end of every day, or while I'm walking, just what I'm thinking about, reflecting and stuff like that. I'm gonna try to do that more for sure. I think I need to go on walks more. I don't need anything, but I think going on walks would be very beneficial every day. So I'm gonna try to record a quick little video every day while I'm on a walk. And yeah, that's it.